What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we will be talking about another spy thriller, but this spy thriller is a little different to the others. The writer of this book is Frederick Forsyth. If you may have heard of him, good, because he's one of the best writers out there. And the name of the book is called The Afghan. The Afghan is a psychological spy thriller. This is a book which is the Indian edition I have with me. Please go ahead and buy it right now from your famous bookstores. And what is the Afghan about? It is about a daring intelligence operation which is to infiltrate the terrorist organization of Al Qaeda, where British and American agencies they work together to pass a hardened operative of their own as a former Taliban commander to foil a massive terrorist plot. This novel will blend action with meticulous documentary style geopolitics about Afghanistan and Pakistan, and also it is going to be very informative for those readers who like it. Okay, what is the score story? So basically, British and American agencies they find out about a operation, massive terrorist operation, which is being planned by the Al Qaeda, but they don't really have any major details to it. Therefore, they are not able to stop it. So that is why they are trying to replace a real Taliban prisoner of 5 years, who is Ismat Khan, by one of their own, who is Colonel Mike Martin. Mike Martin is an Iraq raised but 25-year veteran of military intelligence. And Ismat Khan was a senior Taliban commander who is being held captive at Guantanamo Bay to infiltrate the inner circle. So, what I really liked about this book is the meticulous research Frederick Forsyth has gone through. He leverages his roots as a war journalist and he brings intense realism in this book. Readers will praise the exhaustive details, which is about covert operations. He ships logistics in and he talks a lot about the geopolitical landscape of Afghanistan and Pakistan. Again, as I said in the previous video, it is very easy to imagine this book while reading. And for hard readers, they are going to be very happy after they read this book. For some readers, though, this may be a little too informative as they will feel that they are reading an encyclopedia. And as a result of all meticulous research, character development as well is dragged on a little in the first half. That is why the first half feels a little slow for my liking. And when I read it, I'm a big fan of traditional spy thrillers and it's more fictional spy thrillers. This will not feel like fiction. This will feel like you're reading a real documentary. And that documentary feel is what some readers may like, but some readers may not like. But what I really liked about this book is the way the second half is carried. The pace is highly methodical. At first, it is old fashioned, but it is a little slow. But the way it escalates into a gripping spy thriller, and the climax is also a very high stakes climax. As I said earlier, the build up is a little slow and uh, there's a lot going on in this book. You will be reading a lot of factual statements as well, and you are going to know a lot more about geopolitics. You're going to know a lot more about merchant marine fleets. You're going to know a lot more about Wahhabism. So, a lot to know about in this book and a lot to process while you're reading. And yeah, that is why some viewers may find it information heavy as well. How did I like the book? I like the book pretty much, and I will be giving this a 3.5 stars out of 5. Because why 3.5 stars and why not as good as the others is because he could have, I mean, we did not really need to know everything, and the imaginative license which a reader should have and the freedom which a reader should have to imagine the scene in their own perspective. I don't really see that. It is a little too detailed for my liking, and that is why I give it a 3.5 stars out of 5. But I still really want you guys to read the book and tell me how you feel in the comments. And please subscribe. There will be new videos coming out soon. And thank you.